Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Vag and Oli. Today,
Farnborough Famous.
Farnborough Famous,
Subscribe to
aka.
both our YouTube channels.
Absolutely. What are we gonna do today, Oli? We are going to
Teach me how to make coffee.
teach Oli how to make coffee. And for that special occasion, we need a special coffee. And I'm gonna use one of my favorite coffees from this year, produced by my good friend Nestor Lasso and his famous Finca El Diviso. Okay, so what we're gonna use today to make coffee, we're gonna use a kettle which has hot water. Okay, we're gonna use this Orea dripper. Show it to the camera, my brother. Orea dripper. We're going to use Seabarist metal filter and one of my favorite paper filters from my good friend Matt Winton, made by Seabarist as well. So let's start. First, we take the carafe, we're placing the Orea on top. Okay, if you have any question, Oli, stop me straight away.
Questions?
Ask the question because the guys might have the same question as
I
well.
don't have any questions.
We put the metal disc.
Actually, I do have a
In.
question.
Tell
Why
me.
do we put the metal disc in?
Very good question. I love this question, Oli. Why do we need that metal disc?
Don't know.
Okay, because science has shown that the more places that the water can pass through, the faster it flows. And how does this help us? Because we want to have a relatively fast brewing time to avoid any bitterness and harshness when we taste the coffee, okay?
I have another question.
Tell me.
Why do you sound like you're in a coffee competition?
Maybe I shouldn't, because that's what I'm trying to do. Learn like to speak like proper.
Yeah.
Having like a proper chat. That's where I'm gonna need your help. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, Oli? What am I doing?
Pouring.
Pouring some hot water to rinse the paper filter, okay? Why we do that? Any thoughts?
No.
Not a problem.
To warm the coffee down.
To warm the carafe, so the coffee that we're gonna drink is not gonna get cold because it's winter here in
I
England.
have another question. Why is it called a carafe?
I don't know. How should we call it?
I don't know. A cup. Maybe cup.
Because it's not a cup actually, it's a carafe, it's a server, we call it. So is the server okay?
Sure.
Perfect. Hot water, I don't need that water in the coffee. Why? Because the coffee is gonna get watered down. So I'm just gonna rinse it. Not empty it, not rinse it.
Into the sink.
Perfect. And then, I'm gonna put the paper filter on the side. And now, Oliver,
Yes.
we're gonna grind the coffee, okay?
Okay. Can I do some?
You're gonna grind the coffee. Okay. So I'm gonna add it. Perfect. So how much coffee are we gonna put? What is your recipe? I will tell you the recipe, yeah?
Okay.
We're gonna use 15 grams of coffee.
Okay.
Yeah? So I want you to put 15 grams of
We're using 15 grams.
15, 1-5, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is the coffee bag. There you go. Put 15 grams inside the grinder. Carefully. Perfect. You put
1.6 grams.
Yes, so how many more grams do we need?
I don't know.
We need to reach 15, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
4.4.
Yeah.
Ah.
How much is it? 15, 16. No, we need 15. You need to empty.
How?
Yeah?
My hand.
I'll do it for you. There you go.
That's 15.
How much? Maybe don't touch the scale for a second. Okay.
13.
Take some and put in there. Not all of them, just one by one. Because we don't want to go back to 16, okay?
14.
Sure. So while Oli is measuring the coffee, he's gonna grind it and then we're gonna talk a bit about the coffee. So this coffee is a Sidra varietal, which is one of the most exotic varietals that exist out there. And
15.1.
15.1 is fine, not a problem.
Let's look at these.
Give me the coffee bean, brother. Are you gonna grind the coffee to show the guys
Yeah.
how strong you've become? Okay. Like you hold it well, and then you grind. No, not this way, the other way. Nice. Is it a bit tough? You're doing excellent. Well done. Yeah? So we're gonna have a Sidra varietal produced by Nestor Lasso in Colombia. And I was very lucky that a couple of years ago I visited the farm. I can tell you that he does a brilliant job creating some of the world's best coffees, okay? In the meantime, all is done in the coffee. Well done. Maybe next time we're gonna bring an electronic grinder, you think?
Yes.
You press the button and you don't need to sweat. Nice.
Is that it?
Let me check as well. I've been doing this for years. Okay.
Oh, I want you guys to
Yeah? Do you have any question for the guys?
No.
Not a problem. Any question for me while I'm grinding?
No.
Perfect. Everything is clear?
I have something to tell the guys.
Tell
though.
the guys.
Make sure to like and subscribe to both of our YouTube channels and turn on the notification bell.
Don't forget.
To both of them, not just one.
Are we ready?
Yeah?
Perfect. So I'm gonna turn the scale into a timer mode. Do you think we should bring the camera closer?
Yeah, sure. I'll bring you guys closer.
Perfect. Maybe you leave it stable there and we can turn. Perfect.
Make it a bit shorter.
Like this. Perfect. Okay. So we have 15 grams of coffee. 15 grams of coffee. You see how nicely it's been ground. You wanna smell, Ollie?
Can I pour it in?
Yes, you go ahead. Yeah, in the middle. So Ollie puts the coffee in the middle, not on the walls. Perfect. You need to put the rest of it because you need 15 and you have 14.8. Amazing. Perfect. And then you shake this a bit so it's flat on the top. Okay? Perfect. Okay. I'll help you with this. You tear the scales, press there just once.
T.
Yeah. So now it should show 0. Okay?
That one or that one?
Both. This is the timer that we need to check how long it takes. Yeah. And this shows 0. So when I pour water, it's gonna show me how much water I put. Okay? Shall I do the first one and then you do the rest?
Yeah.
Okay. So the recipe I'm using is 15 grams of coffee, 250 grams of water, here, split in 5 equal pours every 30 seconds. It's quite easy. So first pulse, 50 grams of water and let it rest for 30 seconds. Yeah? So now my coffee is what we call blooming. Carbon dioxide comes out.
Yep.
So it makes the path for the water to go through. So we can take all the flavors from here. Okay? So when the timer shows 30 seconds, I'm gonna continue with the second one.
What's the timer? Is that the timer?
The timer is the one on the left.
30 seconds, that's 100.9.
Correct. So when it shows 30 seconds, I put my next 50 grams.
Okay.
And now, when I'm gonna put the next 50 grams? When the timer shows?
30?
No, it shows 50. So when the timer shows 1 minute,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the
Which
next
is
one.
60.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. So I put up to 150 grams.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Perfect.
152.3.
Good. Thank you very much. I need to be more accurate next time. So when I'm gonna put the next 50 grams, Oliver?
When it gets to 30 or 60?
Yeah, so 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'm gonna do the next 50 grams.
Uh, 50... 99.
199.
1 gram.
There you go. In my coffee competition, Oliver, there is a judge that checks exactly how many grams I have on each scale, which is quite challenging. And now when I'm gonna do the final 50, I missed one. That's pretty good, I think. And when I'm gonna do the next 50 grams now?
When it gets to 60.
When it goes, exactly. So when it shows 2-minute mark,
249.
49.8. Okay? 0.7. What can we see here?
Coffee.
Coffee coming out. Gas is escaping. The coffee smells really good.
They can't really see the gas.
I think they can from here.
Oh yeah, they can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how much is the total brew time? How long did it take for the coffee to finish?
2 minutes and 39 seconds.
Perfect, which is what I was looking for,
I mean,
okay?
41 seconds.
That is okay, I stopped the timer. Perfect. So I'm gonna take 2 beautiful cups. Yeah?
I'll hold them.
Yeah?
Show
This
the
is-
audience.
show the audience.
2 beautiful cups.
Yeah? And now?
You need 3 beautiful cups.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So we're gonna take the camera a bit back now. You done? Perfect.
Yeah.
So we come here, we swirl the coffee.
So that's me.
You can smell here from the camera? Anything you pick? It smells like coffee, but anything else that comes to your head?
Raspberry. Yeah.
Give me 5, that's exactly what I was smelling. Raspberry and strawberry, I smell a bit of pineapple. And this is because the varietal of the coffee is a Sidra one, which is a very tropical varietal and has a lot of tropical flavors, okay?
Yeah.
So guys, thank you very much for watching. This is our first video on how to make a pour-over coffee with Oliver. This is Farnborough Famous, this is Coffee with Vag, and I will see you
In the next video.
Bye.